Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. This feels so odd sitting down and actually filming a proper sit down makeup video. This week I'm actually going to be trying out some new products. As you can tell from the title, I'm trying out some new Tarte products that I've never tried before. So I'm very excited to try that. But yeah, it feels so weird. It's quite nice to sit down and finally get back to where I was. I have been uploading some vlogs recently, so if you haven't seen them, I'll link them down below, so don't forget to check them out. We have been away, so I'm now back getting into the swing of things, getting my groove back on. So yeah, I am so excited to film this video today. So I have this big box of Tarte items. So before I went on holiday, Tarte had this deal going on where you could get 7 full-size products for £56 instead of, I think it was about £179 if I bought these all. So I was really happy about that. I did also buy a makeup palette because you couldn't just do the deal, you had to buy another item to get the deal. So that's what I did. So I got a eyeshadow palette as well in here. I don't actually remember what I put in my parcel because I ordered this about a week before I went on holiday, and that was 3 weeks ago. So I'm very excited to open that up. I'm gonna just sit down, we're gonna do my usual sort of base because I know I didn't get a primer in here, and then we're gonna open it up and see what we got. So if you want to see what I think of all this makeup, I might even do a wear test. I am going to see my friend today, so maybe I'll do a few check-ins with you guys. But yeah, if you want to see what I think, how it all goes, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start with, I'm just going to push my hair back. Now, recently I've been very lucky with my skin. It is actually looking really good, apart from I have a really dry patch by my eye and a bit here, which just seems to be sort of staying, so I'm a bit worried about how foundation and that is going to sit on that, but that is just how my skin is at the minute. So I'm going to take my Tarte Smoothing Base Primer, and I just want this to be sat on my skin for a while. I just wanted to know how you guys have been. Let me know in the comments section below what you guys have been up to, what new products you maybe have been trying recently, anything like that. Be lovely to hear from you guys. Also, any videos you want to see me film, that'd be really nice. I have got a few ideas, I'm just wading my way through them, but if you guys have any videos you want to see, anything you want to see from me, let me know. Okay, so now that is all on, we can now break into this big box of goodies. I'm very excited to actually see what everything looks like because, as I said, I don't actually remember what I put in here. Oh no, I'm going to break my nail trying to open this. Oh my god. Right, bear with me. So I decided to take about 3 weeks off of filming, just kind of enjoy going on holiday, getting ready for holiday, that sort of thing. I didn't want to be stressed with trying to upload. Because my aim was to have everything so I didn't look like I missed anything, but because of my job I just didn't have enough time to film and edit everything before I went, and I'm not that far ahead on my schedule recently. I think I work maybe a week ahead, so yeah, I'm really sorry you haven't had any like regular content. I'm trying to get back to that, and I will be trying to upload every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday at 7 PM, so subscribe to my channel so you don't miss those videos. So I have opened the box. We've got the usual Tarte sort of slogan and some tissue paper. Okay, right. So this says, friends don't let friends miss out on makeup. It says, refer a friend to tarte.com/refer and get a special offer. And then 15% off next time. So that were really good. Right, so now it is time to find out what we have. Oh, some of it's open. That's not good. Okay, so I somehow have got the bag of stuff, but they haven't actually sent me my eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to email them. That's not a problem. It's not the end of the world. Very annoying since I have actually paid for it and I don't actually have it. So I'm going to email them and then I'll be back and we can get on with the rest of it. Okay, so I have emailed them. So once I get that palette, I will do a separate video on that. It's kind of annoying, but we can move on. it's not the end of the world. It will get sorted, everything will be worked out. So I am now going to move on to the rest of it. So I will talk you through what I ordered. So to begin with, I got this gorgeous marble makeup bag. I can't even work out how to open this thing. So I got this very pretty marble makeup bag. It's quite roomy, like there's quite a bit of room in it. It's got that classic Tarte purple on the inside, very cool. Perfect for travelling, so I'll definitely be using this. I then got the Ready Set Radiant Mist from Tarte. This is a skin mist. I'm guessing this is a primer as well. I'm not actually too sure. It doesn't say. It just says Ready Set Radiant. So I finally got a setting spray, but whether it's any good, we'll try it out. I also got the Tarteist Quick Dry Matte Lip Paint. And this is a limited edition, and this is in the shade Festival. So I'm very excited to wear this. This looks really nice. I then got the Light Camera Splashes Waterproof Mascara. Obviously I will open all this when I use it. But yeah, the waterproof mascara. I got Arch Architect Brow Pencil and Gel Crayon. And that is in the shade... If I find the shade, I will link it down below. Then I got the Clay Stick Foundation, and this is Fair Light Neutral. I'm hoping this matches me. I'm not too sure. I might have to warm up the skin quite a bit with some bronzer. And then I have the Tarte High Performance Naturals, the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. So I'm very excited to try all these. The other thing that I didn't get was the Tartelette Toasted Eyeshadow Palette, which I was really excited to actually try. I should have opened this parcel because I have been back about a week, and I should have opened this parcel before, but because I wanted to open it on camera, I've only just got around to filming this video, and now I found out that part of it's not here. So I'm hoping they can sort that out for me. I'm going to actually look up what some of these things are, because I don't actually have directions on, and I kind of want to know how I need to use it to get the best outcome, because I want to give it the best chance I can. So we're going to go onto the Tarte website. Right, so I'm going to look up this, and we're going to see. I can also tell you how much these are as well, which would be very helpful. So this is £28, which is not actually bad, because I think the Urban Decay setting spray is around the same price. So this says it's a 2-in-1 skin mist that works as a hydrating skin and makeup refresher in one lightweight mist. So it's an antioxidant packed cucumber fruit and plant extract, delivers a radiant dewy finish for a lit from within luminosity. Okay, so it says shake it up and then mist onto your skin, holding bottle 8 to 10 inches away, wear the non-sticky mist alone for illuminate for a fresh no makeup look. Spray after your skincare routine to help balance, tone and boost your complexion for flawless makeup application. So I'm going to try this. I've got a really itchy nose. So I'm going to try this before I put on my foundation. Okay, I don't like how that spritzes. It kind of is like a mist, and then you get those like spurts that are like dots. I'm really scared it's going to like leave dots on my foundation. So I'll try it. Whoa. It smells like deodorant. Right, I'm going to zoom you in. Oh, what's that? Ew, that looked gross. Right, so we're going to try this. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I feel like that's something that might break me out. Right, okay, now on to the foundation. So this is the Clay Stick in Fair Neutral. So I'm going to get this out. Oh my word. That packaging though, that is gorgeous. I know I shouldn't go on packaging, but that is so pretty. This is £31. So it says on here, get a foundation that treats your skin the way it deserves. The vegan foundation stick melts into the skin to create comfortable coverage for 12 hours. So not a really long wear foundation, but not too shabby with the 12 hours. So it's a medium coverage with a matte finish. Obviously I like a full coverage, but I have got Tarte Shape Tape so we can get that full coverage. Covers redness, uneven skin tones, hyperpigmentation, pores and more with one swipe. So it says Amazonian clay balances skin. It helps to hydrate or mattify depending on your skin's needs. Antioxidant defense with vitamin C and E. So this is what it looks like. I think it might be a little bit light. A little bit, yeah. Might match my neck actually, so. The one thing I'm hoping is it doesn't grab to dry patches, because I have got a few. Right, this is very, very creamy. Oh my god, this is way too light. I'm going to look like a ghost. And then we're just going to blend in with my damp beauty blender. Okay, so I'm blending that in. Definitely the wrong colour, which is kind of annoying. It's definitely a medium coverage. It has covered up like my redness around my nose slightly. I want to see whether it's actually buildable or whether this is kind of as much as you can get. So I actually kind of like it. It'll be perfect for like that no makeup day. I love how it sits on the skin, like it's very sort of my skin but better, and it just has sunken in so beautifully. I'm actually really happy with how this has turned out. I'm going to try and put on a little bit more just to see whether I can get that coverage that I really like. But at the minute I actually kind of like it. It's very weird for me because I'm such like a full coverage or nothing. I just like the finish of it. It's not too dewy, it's not too matte, it's not drying out my skin. I am a bit worried because it is so sort of slippery, whether it's going to move around a lot during the day, because it is a hot day and I do get very oily. But obviously that's something that we're going to try. Okay, I'm really loving this so far. Like, really loving this. Oh my god, I was really nervous about doing this video, which is why I've kind of put it off for a week since I've been back. Because I was really excited but also like petrified, because I was scared that like a stick foundation was just going to dry out my skin. Because I've been trying really hard to get my skin good. That's kind of what I've been focusing these past couple of weeks on. I haven't been wearing as much foundation or as much makeup at all. Obviously this is like a first impression. It could go horribly wrong throughout the day, but I do like how it is very natural. I might have to get some more of these. I really like it. Obviously, as I just said, this is a first impression. It could mess up after like 2 hours, which would be very annoying. Okay, so my next step in my makeup routine, as you guys all know if you've watched my video before, or watched my channel before, is eyebrows. So I'm going to take out my eyebrow pencil. Oh, this is weird. So you've got a pencil on this end, quite like a nice shape, if you can see that. I like the pen, look at that, so snazzy. That's what I think of like Tarte, like their packaging is quite cute. It's a bit like Too Faced, a little bit. Aha, there we go, it's a twist. It was just very tight. And then we have a brow gel, which I haven't actually ever used a brow gel. Is that really bad? Probably. Right, I hate doing my brows on camera, so this is going to be very different for me. I'm going to set up my camera and then I'll be back and we can do my eyebrows. Okay, so my eyebrows are a little bit uneven at the minute because this one's just decided to grow a lot nicer than this one. This one just won't shape. So I've got my spoolie from the end of my other eyebrow pencil. Right, so I'm going to do one eyebrow on camera just so we can see how this works. Like, the one problem I have with this pencil is that there's no spoolie on it. Now you have to press quite hard to get anything out of it, which is kind of good so you can't sort of go overboard. Right. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do this off camera because I feel a bit like weird doing it on camera and I don't really like it. So I'm going to go off camera, I'm going to sort out my eyebrows and I'll be back and I'll talk to you about the product and whether I like it or not. Okay, so after about 10 minutes of fiddling around my eyebrows, they look okay. This is an okay brow pencil. It's good because it doesn't give you off a lot of pigment at once, but the shape of it makes it very difficult to get that defined end. So I'm going to try the brow gel now. I thought I'd try it on camera. I don't know what I'm expecting from a brow gel. I've never tested one before, so I'm guessing I just want it to be like set in place. Usually I hide behind my glasses with my eyebrows, but today I'm wearing contact lenses, so hopefully my eyebrows stay in place. Right, so next up we have concealer. Now I have already used the concealer that I used to carve out my eyebrows a little bit under the eyes, and that was the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's just kind of like a light, it's kind of like the one that I wear when I'm not really wanting to wear makeup. But the tried and true Tarte Shape Tape is what I'm going to be using today to conceal under my eyes, and we're going to see how it layers on top of the Amazonian Clay foundation stick. So I like quite a lot of this because I like my under eyes to disappear forever. Right, we're just going to start there and just see whether it will drag off the foundation as it blends out, which sometimes happens with new foundations that I try, or whether it gives me the coverage that I really, really want. Right, okay, I am going to go in with another layer because you guys know goodbye under eyes is like my favourite thing. But I'm going to get out my Amazonian Clay powder. This looks like it's going to give flashback. It looks like a HD powder. But look at that packaging. Oh, so no flash photography today, Jess. Not that I was going to anyway. Yeah, so see what I mean? It's very white. So I think that's going to give me flashback, because that's usually what happens when you have like a whitish powder. I'm just hoping it doesn't give me that like white cast under my eyes, but we'll see. So I'm going to try it. Right, now we're going to try this powder. I'm really nervous about this. That's smooth. That literally has given me like that airbrush look. It literally says what it does on the pot. I haven't actually read what it says, to be honest. Maybe that would be a good idea. Okay, that is very light. I'm very nervous now. So this is £27 for this powder. This is way too flashbacky. This microfine, loose, invisible clay powder blends effortlessly into any skin tone to set your foundation to a breathable matte finish without chalky residue or flashback, apparently. The secret's in the clay. It naturally balances all skin types to absorb oil, minimise the appearance of pores, and make your makeup last without flaking or clinging to dry patches. Okay. You can also use the oil-free formula as an under-eye baking or treatment powder. Amazonian Clay will absorb shine to reveal a smooth, soft, focused finish. It looks good from afar, that's all I will say, and that's kind of what I like because I'm not that, well, I don't see a lot of people, so it doesn't really matter to me. So I'm now going to go in with my MAC Gimme Sun bronzer just to see how it layers on my skin. Okay, so that has gone on my skin really nicely actually, considering I wasn't too sure. Okay, so that eyebrow gel also has not set my eyebrows in place. They're still moving around. So now it is time to set this all in place and see how this setting spray actually does on top of foundation and everything else. I really hope it doesn't ruin it because I'm going to cry. So I'm going to keep it as far away as I can. And then we're going to fan it in using my discount. Actually taken off some of my makeup under here. It has given me a nice glow though. Kind of a glow from within. I'm going to put a bit more. I like a matte foundation because then I know it's not going to move. Because I have got dry skin and oily skin. I've got so much combination skin, it's ridiculous. And when you have a matte foundation, you kind of know it's not going to really budge. Now I'm going to go in with some highlighter, and I'm trying to decide whether I want to go for like a more natural highlighter and go with the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, or go for a more intense highlighter and use my Becca Opal. I think I feel like wearing my Becca Opal today. I need to get a big one of these. Gorgeous, glowy skin. Absolutely love it. I'm now going to go off camera and I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm just going to sort of relax for a second after trying out all that makeup, and I'll be back to try out the mascara and the lipstick and just finish off the look. Okay, so I've just done my eyes using the Zoella X Colourpop Brunch Date palette. You guys know I absolutely love this palette. I also put the Zoella X Colourpop liquid eyeshadow, that's the one, liquid eyeshadow in Supernova on the lid. Kind of makes my eyes look really weird when there's like no mascara on but like loads of eyeshadow. So now it is time for mascara. Now I don't even know if I'm actually going to like this. This is the Lights Camera Splashes waterproof mascara. Now I don't own a waterproof mascara, but this one is a really weird, it's a really weird shape. If you've been on Tarte's website, this comes up quite a bit. So I'm going to bring it up. Right, so this is a cult classic for over a decade. This best-selling vegan mascara lengthens curls, volumizing and conditions, acting as a push-up bra for your lashes. Curls and separates every lash with 360 Magna Lash wand. Creates a naturally defined and voluminous look. So I'm going to curl up my eyelashes with my eyelash curler. I don't know whether I like this packaging. I just feel like it's going to get a bit dirty. It's not as easy to clean. Oh, it's a nice wand. It's nice and like small. I've just realised I haven't got my mic on. So unfortunately it's going to be my camera mic today. That's really annoyed me. I've only literally just realised I haven't put it on. Oh well, my mistake. So I'm going to do one eye and I'm going to let you see the difference. Okay, so obviously this is with, this is without. What do you guys think? I think there's volume there a little bit. It has lengthened them, I think, but it's not quite as intense as when I put on my Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's kind of like opened my eye a little bit, which I really like. Now I definitely have more eyelashes on this eye, I believe, because when I put mascara on my other eye it doesn't quite go as like voluminous. Okay, it's okay, it's not amazing. I do prefer my Too Faced Better Than Sex, but this is waterproof, so maybe I might like it a bit more as just like a sort of everyday mascara, so it doesn't sort of run. But it's okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. So now we are going to go on to a lipstick. I'm actually really excited about this. I love the packaging of this. I'm all about the packaging. So this is the Tarteist Quick Dry Lip Paint. And it's in like this nudie colour, which obviously is what I'd go for. I do like colour on my eyes though. I like colour on my lips sometimes, but I find it very difficult to wear. So I'm just going to put this on how I usually would, obviously. I'm not suddenly going to change it now. So I would suggest if you get very chapped lips very quickly, maybe this isn't the best one for you. But it looks very pouty and very pretty. Okay guys, so that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I love how this turned out. I like how the foundation sat on my skin. It was so good and I actually really enjoy it. I am going to keep trying it obviously because I don't want to give you like a first impression, that be it, you don't hear from it again. So I'm going to let you know how it wears throughout the day. I might just do a final check-in at the end of the day. I will go pick my friend up in a bit. I'm so excited to see her. I haven't seen her in so long, so I'm very excited for a quick catch-up. But yeah, it settled onto my skin really nicely. The powder looks really good without flash, but it does say it doesn't cause flashback, but I'm too nervous. It kind of does a little bit sort of here where I used it as like a bake, but it has smoothed everything out sort of seamlessly. The setting spray gave me a glow from within that was really good, but it feels a little bit sticky, which I don't really like, but I'm going to keep trying it just to see whether I like it or not, just to see if I can get used to it, because obviously I haven't used a setting spray in so long because I just don't buy them. The eyebrow pencil, I'm going to give it another go, but it looks okay. It's just not that easy to use. The gel didn't do anything. I might try and put a bit more on, but it just hasn't set anything in place. But I will obviously try it again, like all these products. I will try again just to see how they just wear. But the foundation I actually really like. It just, I didn't actually need that much of it. I know I went in with like a second layer, but I have barely used anything of this foundation. And like I said, I thought it was a wrong colour, but it's actually oxidised a little bit, so it hasn't matched my neck, which is good. So overall, very happy. Like I said, I will do a check-in at the end of the day. Hi guys, so I thought I'd do a check-in with you guys. It is now a couple of days later. I didn't do a check-in on Saturday. I wanted to wear this foundation a couple more times just to see whether it was really a good foundation, because obviously first impressions are one thing, but wearing it through a work day and different activities is another. So I have had this foundation on since 7 o'clock this morning. It is now 10:15. I have powdered a little bit just on my chin and in my T-zone area, just because I do get very oily. It wasn't ridiculously oily, it was just a bit more shiny than I like. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and let you have a look, and then I'll speak through what I think. Okay, so this is my skin close up. As you can see, it hasn't settled into any of my pores. Hasn't settled into any of my fine lines. I've got a very shiny chin. Oh well. It just looks so smooth on my skin. Obviously my bronzer has gone a bit patchy throughout the day, but that is just wear and tear of makeup. I have had this on for 15 hours, so for a clay stick foundation it doesn't claim to be super long wear. It is very long wearing and it just looks amazing. I am so happy with how it looks. It hasn't even rubbed off on my nose. Everything is still intact. So I wore this foundation on Saturday and the same thing happened. It stayed on perfectly. I went out to Hastings with my best friend, had the most amazing day. We walked along the beach, sat in the sun, obviously getting a little bit sweaty because obviously the heat and everything, and it stayed on like this. Again, I had it on until 10 o'clock at night. So amazing foundation. I am so pleased with it. So that is the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you liked my little check-in at the end, just to tell you what I thought of the foundation and how it's worn through the past couple of days since I've been wearing it. I absolutely love it. It might be my go-to for the summer. I have actually tanned. I self-tanned the other day, so it is slightly lighter, but my neck's slightly lighter as well, so not a problem. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and go check out my other videos. I have recently been uploading my vlogs from holiday, so if you want to check them out, then they'll be linked in the description box below and also on the cards at the end of the video, so don't forget to click on those and watch our adventure. Also, comment below any other products you want to see me try out, any other videos you want to see, anything like that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!